Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we examine rising US-Iran tensions and why the USS George H.W. Bush may soon join the USS Abraham Lincoln in the Gulf. As diplomacy continues, Washington is reinforcing its message with powerful carrier deployments in the region. The United States has strengthened its military posture in the Gulf as diplomatic engagement with Iran continues through mediation in Oman, according to Reuters. The USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group is already operating in regional waters as tensions persist alongside negotiations. Now, US President Donald Trump told Axios he is thinking of sending another aircraft carrier strike group after boosting U.S. military presence in the region in recent weeks. The USS George Washington in Asia and the USS George H.W. Bush on the U.S. East Coast are the most likely candidates, officials told Reuters, though both are at least a week away from the Middle East. The Pentagon could also deploy the USS Gerald R. Ford carrier from the Caribbean. The proposal might be intended to increase pressure on Tehran. However, the USS George H.W. Bush remains a strong option due to its availability and positioning, which could allow Washington to reinforce its naval presence quickly if tensions escalate or negotiations fail. Commissioned in 2009, the USS George H.W. Bush is the 10th and final Nimitz-class nuclear-powered aircraft carrier built for the U.S. Navy. Named after the 41st President of the United States and a former naval aviator, the vessel represents one of the most advanced platforms of its class. It is assigned to Carrier Strike Group 10 under the U.S. Second Fleet, which oversees operations across the Atlantic and supports forward naval deployments. Measuring more than 1,092 feet in length, the carrier is designed to host a full air wing comprising about 85 to 90 aircraft, depending on mission requirements, aircraft mix, and operational configuration. This includes fighter jets like FA-18E Super Hornet and VRM-40, electronic warfare aircraft, and surveillance platforms. Its nuclear propulsion system enables extended operational endurance, allowing the ship to remain deployed for long durations without refueling. The design also incorporates modernized flight deck layouts that improve sortie generation and aircraft handling efficiency. Naval records show that USS George H.W. Bush has undertaken multiple deployments supporting combat and maritime security missions across the Middle East and Mediterranean. The carrier conducted airstrike operations and coalition support activities, with the U.S. Navy describing one deployment as historically significant for sustaining high operational tempo across theaters. During Operation Inherent Resolve from 2014 and 2017, it carried out strikes in Syria and Iraq, expending 907 tons of ordnance, the highest by a carrier air wing since Desert Storm, and earning several Navy awards. The carrier functions as the central command platform within a strike group that typically includes guided missile destroyers, cruisers, and logistics support vessels. Together, these assets provide air defense, missile interception, and maritime surveillance capabilities. Such formations allow the U.S. Navy to project power while maintaining operational flexibility across contested sea lanes. The vessel is currently conducting carrier qualifications and routine operations in the Atlantic, according to DVIDs. Visual and operational records released by the U.S. Navy show continuous flight operations aboard the carrier, underscoring its readiness for complex missions. The vessel's integrated command and control systems support joint operations with allied navies and air forces, strengthening coalition defense efforts in sensitive maritime regions. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.